Coming up next, Blitz on Cheap Ass Movie Review. Blitz is a 2011 film directed by Elliot Lester, who was kind of known for directing a lot of music videos, so nothing terribly great. But this film, we'll get to that in a minute. It stars Jason Statham, of course, as you can see on the famous cover here, and he stars as Brant, and also starring Patty Considine as Nash. And Aidan Gillen, who people know as Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, he stars as the villainous Wes. But the name of the film is Blitz, and is based on a book by Ken Bruin. If you know that name, he's a famous Irish crime writer. He's done a lot of books, a lot of great books, a lot of stuff you're going to enjoy. And I had seen this film at Dollar Tree. I'd seen it, I picked it up as a DVD at first. Then I saw the Blu-ray, picked it up and got the Blu-ray, but I hadn't watched it. And so I started watching Blitz, and I really did enjoy it. And it tells a story about a cop killer in Ireland that's going around killing cops, and his name is Blitz. He's going by the tag of Blitz. And it was an incredibly good film, and I really did enjoy the film, and I love Ken Bruin's writing, so I was really stoked when I found out that he had written it. And I was really enjoying the film and thought it was really great. There's only one setback to the whole thing, is that there's a lot of action piece kind of cliffhanger bits where you can tell it was chapter stops in the book. And when you're writing a script, you can have a couple of those, but when you got 10 or 12, it looks like a book. It looks like the book. But overall, out of 4 out of 5 star kind of thing, I would say definitely 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it immensely. That was the only thing that took me out of the movie, was the fact that it had the chapter stop cliffhangers every now and then, and I thought there was just way too many of them. But Jason Statham is great in the part. It's a part he's meant to play. I wish it had been successful. It came out in 2011, and I don't think it was that successful. I wish it had been more successful, because I would like to have seen a whole series of these from him, because it's a great character. He plays the character great. It's a lot of fun. Patty Considine is Nash, who is the other investigator, and it's kind of got a real world feel to it, because Nash has come to this precinct to take it over, and he had also been an internal affairs guy, so everybody hates Nash. And so Nash and Jason Statham kind of team up, because they don't think people in the department would realize that they're really teamed up and working on something together, but they both respect each other, and they have kind of a mutual respect for each other and their police work, but at the same time, they don't really like each other, but they kind of have that little bit of tete-a-tete there with that. And it's very modern and very Ken Bruin, if you've read any Ken Bruin novels. Also, Aidan Gillen, who I recognized, but I didn't know exactly from where, and then I kind of realized a little later he was Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, which I watched the first season of, and I couldn't make it past. I'm sorry, they killed off Sharp, and that was the guy I liked. And the rest of it I didn't care for. Anyway, that's just the way it is. The books were better. I started reading the book was way better. Anyway, Aidan Gillen stars as Wes, and he is the villain of the thing, and there's a cop killer out there, and this guy Wes is just this snot-nosed kid that you just want to kill yourself. As you watch him, you just really hate the guy, and he is just a disgusting dude, and the more you find out about him, the more disgusting he is. So you hate the villain, you love the heroes. It's a great one of those type of films that you're just going to really enjoy. And if you like modern police procedural shows, any of that stuff, you're going to love Blitz. Pick it up. It's usually only $1. Great film. I wish they'd made more. So overall, Blitz gets a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it very much, and I think you will too. Hey guys, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this video and you like the content I'm doing so far, all you got to do is hit like and subscribe down here at the bottom of the screen, and you can also hit the ringer bell, and then you'll be notified whenever I post a video. And if you want to go down into the indicta there, into the subject matter, you can see that I also have a link to some merch. If you want some cheap-ass merch, you could get you some cheap-ass movie review merch, so I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Share it with your friends. Also, remember this, let's go watch a movie.